Professional streamer. If you want to ask him some questions, come on over.
Awesome people, thank you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Has everyone heard about Twitch Prime here? Twitch Prime. So to my man Legion over there.
What tournaments you guys do?
I'm slow.
So we're going to get you started here. If you do want to come and ask Anthony some questions, come on over. Otherwise, I've got some questions that I'm going to go through with him, and we'll kind of get this thing going. First off, I'll let you actually introduce yourself and what you do.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Kongphan. I'm a streamer on Twitch. Been streaming on Twitch for about a little over 5 years now. Been born and raised in KCGameOn. It's kind of like hometown, that's right. That's it? That's all the woos we get? There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so we're going to kind of go through some questions here. I think these are the common questions that most of the players kind of want to know a little bit about you. So let's start off with, let's see, kind of how many hours do you play, play or stream online at any one point in time?
Kind of crazy at streaming, so like an average day for me can vary from probably like 8 hours to 12 hours.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy though. Those are crazy hours.
So speaking of that, what time do you actually wake up every day?
Like I'd say around like 1 or 2 o'clock.
1 or 2
I'll
o'clock?
wake up before 3, it's fine.
Yeah, in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, definitely in the afternoon.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. All right, so I know that a lot of people probably want to know this one, and assuming you can share what you wish, but how much do you tend to make in a year through being a professional streamer?
At this point, I think last year close to, say like $250,000.
Wow. You guys all catch that? So I assume that, part of the way you get there is through your sponsors, right? So,
yeah.
So what are some of your biggest sponsors that you have today?
Biggest sponsors right now is Madrinas, which I believe they're here now.
Yep, they're one of ours as well.
Yeah, Madrinas, but a lot of it's various sponsors.
Yep.
So I'll have game companies coming to me. I just did a stream for PUBG, like some other sponsor will pick it up and have me stream for them.
Yeah.
And then Ring of Elysium, did a stream for Call of Duty Blackout. That was recent too. But yeah.
So based on the current salary that you just said, I want to figure out how to be you. So how do I go about being you? How do I get in the business and do this?
Definitely, I mean, you gotta start out little at first. Before I got partnered with Twitch, I was streaming for about 2.5, close to 3 years. Then, you know, at the time I had like 3 jobs, you know, delivering pizza, working at FedEx and all that fun stuff.
Did you just IRL those?
What's that?
Just IRL stream your pizza deliveries or anything?
No, I didn't do that.
No.
That was a job I worked, and then I'd come back home and stream whatever game. But yeah, I saved enough money to stream like full time for about a month. Okay, that's when I kind of really went into it. I believed that I could do it. And then like a month after that, I got partnered with Twitch.
Awesome.
Blew up from that.
Yeah. And you call your all the followers and stuff, was it Little Ninjas?
Ninjas, yeah.
Ninjas? Yeah.
And then Ninja blew up, and it's just like, oh, we'll still call them Little Ninjas.
Where'd the whole ninja thing come from?
I was obsessed with Ninja Turtles when I was a kid.
Yeah?
So I think from that it kind of spawned, you know, I just love ninjas.
So which turtle were you?
Raphael.
Raphael, yeah.
Everybody love Raphael here?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, my class
Two
over
over
here.
here.
So what kind of rig do you stream on these days?
I just got a new rig from Origin, and it's 8700K, and it's got they sent me a 2080 Ti with it also, and you know, the regular 64 RAM on it. The components that I use to stream is I have like a Steinberg UR28M, which is kind of like the brain and power that works with the mic, which is Electro Voice RA320.
Okay.
It sounds very good.
Yeah, it does. I agree. I'm watching the stream.
The cam that I use is it's a DSLR cam. I don't know the specific name of it. I have it somewhere in my channel.
Yeah.
But that, yeah. The monitor I use is a G-Sync, I think Asus 165 hertz.
Now, some streamers actually have like 2 rigs, one that's a capture and one that they play on.
Yeah, I actually
you do that?
have 2 rigs, yeah. So I have a streaming PC and then a gaming PC.
Okay.
Which is really nice because some games are really like CPU intensive. I used to stream like DayZ a lot. So, you know, if you stream from back then, when you stream from DayZ using the same computer, you know, half your frames are gone, and having frames in that game back then was horrid.
Yeah.
So I decided to get like a streaming rig, and it's really nice because sometimes, you know, your gaming rig will crash.
Right.
And then if that happens, you know, your stream goes out. But if my gaming rig crashes now, or if something happens, I can just restart it without a problem.
Sure, that makes sense. So, getting into this a little bit more, what would you say is like your most, you know, absolute like memorable loss? So something that you were actually streaming.
Most memorable loss.
Yeah, something that just grained into your brain. You know, this guy just stoned you, right?
It was definitely when I was playing PUBG, and I grouped up with I don't know, Dr. Disrespect.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
I was grouped up with him and Grims. We're on a squad, and it was just us 3, right? But I think Doc at the time actually queued us with like the full squad, so we had some random guy with us. And in the middle of the game, like we had to get to the next circle, which was like, oh, it was far away. It was like really far away. And all we had was a tri-bike. Okay. So only 3 of us could fit on it. And we're all just, you know, huddled around the bike. And of course, you know, Grims is just like, well, we kind of have a problem right now. There's 4 of us, and only 3 of us can fit on the bike. I'm like, yeah, it's a problem. Then right after I said that, Doc just shot the dude in the head, the random guy in the head. He was like, I had enough of this, let's go. And then we end up losing because he gets banned after that. Cause, yeah, the devs are watching us the whole time. So they see that happen, they ban Doc, and end up losing that game.
I got you.
Which could have been an easy win. Definitely the most memorable.
Yeah, that would make sense. So, just to kind of flip it on you, what would be your most memorable win? You know,
most memorable win. Oh man, that's a good question. That's it doesn't say the first tournament that PUBG threw. It was for charity, and I teamed up with Grims in that tournament too, and we ended up demolishing the whole tournament. And,
So do you have like an actual foe? You have like that one person out there that you always seem to be going against all the time?
Shroud.
Yeah.
He's too good, man. He's really good at the game.
Okay.
But yeah, so is against. I mean, yeah.
So what would what kind of game do you go to? You know, as your actual go-to game? You're not streaming. You're just you're at home, kind of hanging out. You know, that favorite game or that game that you just fall back on, right?
Just a chill game.
Right.
I definitely say probably Resident Evil, or I'll go super old school with, you know, like Super Nintendo games like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Love playing that game. It's probably my favorite game. Yeah, definitely that or Resident Evil. Even sometimes I'll bust out some Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of weird for me to say that, but it's a very relaxing game.
I got you. Yeah. So I know that you're a huge charity streamer. You do a lot of things with charity.
Yeah.
You know, what are your current charities that you're kind of working with or working on right now that other people can help help contribute for you? And then secondarily, how much have you actually made in your charity streams?
I'd say the biggest one that comes to my mind, definitely Children's Mercy. That's where I all kind of started out as.
Yep.
Children's Mercy. And St. Jude, I just finished with St. Jude 2. It's very similar to Children's Mercy, so
Yep.
that's why I kind of decided to do the 100,000 with them.
Yep.
I also like doing charities for the military too. I'm huge with StackUp.org. I'm not familiar with them, but they do like military charities.
Yep.
For vets also.
Right.
But right now I'd say Children's Mercy because each year I do a charity for them around Christmas time.
Okay.
So I'll just raise a bunch of money before Christmas, and however much I made, we'll just go out to like Toys R Us or Walmart, get a bunch of toys, and deliver them ourselves.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to get a sponsorship from Amazon.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
So with that, what would how much have you actually made in from a charity donation kind of perspective? What's the largest you've done?
I mean, the biggest one chunk for one was definitely the last one for St. Jude, which was 100,000.
Oh wow.
But if you count like all of them together,
Yep.
I'd say probably over 250,000 altogether.
Wow, that's a lot. That's thank you a lot. That's amazing.
I don't know. Thank you all. I mean, I just be my goofy self. Just pay money to the charity, so it works out well.
All right. So with that, well, let's see if there's any questions that we have from the folks out here. You guys have any questions for Anthony? Okay.
All right. You mentioned that you're already 320. You switched to an SM7B, so I'm actually on your streams for a little while.
Yeah.
And then you switched back to already 320. I'm just curious if because you think that.
If you want to come over here and ask your questions, you can come here. It won't go.
So yeah, I'm interested. I have a technical question.
Okay.
You switched to an SM7B like maybe 6 months ago in your stream for a little while. The Shure SM7B, and then you went back to your RE320. I don't know if you were
You talking about the mic or?
yes, the microphone. And I
I've
don't know,
never
maybe
switched up my
so
mic.
maybe you were streaming from someone else's.
Yeah. That was probably
Okay.
it.
So then my question was going to be why you switched back. Like if you didn't like it, because I'm kind of like looking
Oh,
for the
definitely.
next
I mean, the
microphone.
quality of like the electro voice is just amazing.
Yes,
I like how it
yeah.
sounds, and also the Steinberg that I use. It's the audio interface. It's all digital, so you can kind of customize it and mix it up. Mess with like the equalizer and all that, and make it kind of sound like how you want it to sound.
Okay.
And I just never had a problem with it.
So your voice is like digitally shaped as well when you're on screen, which explains some of the magic.
It just, I mean, for the most part, it sounds like this.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Right on.
This has a deeper tone to it, I guess. More sharp filters, Makes it kind of sound like a radio voice. I don't know if you ever listened to it.
Other questions? You guys got anything? No? Yeah.
So a young person wanted to get into it, start doing streaming in college. where would they start to jump into?
So you're saying a young person wants to get into it, where would they start? A college person kind of thing, they're just kind of getting into it. Where's a good starting spot?
Definitely, I mean, the most important is having the right components at the beginning. So you want to have at least, a decent streaming rig, gaming rig, because no one's going to watch if the quality of your stream is just really bad. So definitely that's step one. If you have a decent rig and all that.
What's that average investment starting rig?
That kind of varies. You're gonna have to do a lot of research. I remember back when I bought my first computer, it was, I put it together from stuff from like Tiger Direct and Amazon and all that. Found the best deals to save as much money as I can. And also like Craigslist too. But yeah, definitely. I mean, that varies to how much money you can spend and what you're looking for. Because you gotta kind of think. Having a streaming rig, you gotta have definitely enough like CPU power to process that, also play games at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Any thoughts, questions?
But I mean, like I would say, like after the rig too, just kind of enjoy yourself, have fun. I mean, when I first started streaming, I sucked at it. It's weird. I'm a really like immersive kind of gamer. So I guess like when I started streaming, I was just really focused on the game itself and not really like main chat and all that. But after a couple months, you kind of get used to kind of reading chat, having them involved while you play the games, and then bringing your personality out. Because no one likes just watching someone that doesn't talk at all. It's not entertaining. So
I mean, how long would you say it takes to learn how to do that play and talk at the same time kind of capability? Because it doesn't seem like it's very natural.
Yeah, for me, it was like a few months, probably like 3-4 months into it. And that's with like at least like a regular like active chat.
Right.
But for each person, I think it's different. I've had friends that just start streaming and they just like they're natural off the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, God, I wish I was them.
Yeah. All right. So what's your question?
So what character did you play in Mortal Kombat, and how many times did you lose to your cousin Christina when you played?
So what's your come here? What was your question again? I couldn't hear. My ears are bad.
Do you want me to come up?
Yeah.
I got this.
When you played Mortal Kombat, who was your favorite character, and how many times did you lose to your cousin, Christina? I'm Christina, by the way.
You mean how many times you lost? Every time? I finished it off with a fatality of eat head off, which is just amazing. Yes, Reptile, for sure. Reptile, Sub-Zero. But usually when I first do, I gotta bring out the reptile. For the whole time's sake. So it's kind of an inside joke. Every time we play Mortal Kombat, me and my cousin Jason over here will use reptile and use the fatality to eat head off. And she freaking hates it. Eats her character's head off.
It was so good.
But if you ever won like any match against me, we'd probably let you beat us because we felt bad.
Oh, really? Let's do this then. Oh, let's do this.
Everybody got some Mortal Kombat on the computer? Gonna throw down right now?
Let's go. Let's throw down.
We'll have to see if there is a Mortal Kombat in the building. I don't know if there is.
I know.
I'm going to get my axe. Be right back.
Oh, okay.
Mr. 3Tech might have it.
Hey, can we play Street Fighter instead? Street
She says, can we play Street Fighter instead?
I want to be
She's backing down already.
No.
I want to see the head eat off thing. I'm really.
By the way, he just won an NES Classic, so I'm pretty sure that he might actually have that.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay.
So he's going to check that out. So while we're waiting for him to come up and see if it's something that's possible, like, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Oh, I mean, I was born and raised here, so I love soul food, love country food,
Yeah.
fried chicken, ribs, and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Cheesecake is amazing too. I'm a big fan of
Oh, a big
cheesecake.
cheesecake guy?
Yeah.
It's just the plain, or you gotta have some flavor?
Have you had red velvet cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory?
I have, that is it.
See, those guys have had it before. They're excited about that cheesecake.
That's right, that's right.
What are the best ribs in KC?
Best ribs?
Yeah.
Jack Stack, the beef ribs. They have the Crown, I think it's called Crown King beef
Yeah.
ribs. Expensive, but oh man, it's worth it. I definitely highly recommend it. If you've never been to Jack Stack, they have their Crown beef ribs.
Yeah, I agree, Jack Stack's really good.
Street Fighter 2?
Probably a helicopter kicked your head off.
Yeah,
Your boy?
still talking shit, really.
You got a question? Yeah. Come on up.
You're from Kansas City?
Yeah. That is the best barbecue. Best barbecue, Jack Stack. You just asked that question, but it said Jack Stack.
Cheesy corn?
It's all that fun.
Cheesy corn has one.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Favorite drink?
Favorite drink? That's a good question. Like alcohol? Or? Non-alcohol, probably water. I drink that all the time, and I pee like every 30 minutes on my stream. My chat gives me shit for it. Alcohol, probably big like beer drinker, so like Stella. Stella's great.
I got it in Portland last year, so if you go. That's where
So soda wise, probably Sprite.
Sprite, yeah.
I'm liking Coke a lot there, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Anybody else got some questions for Mr. Anthony here?
Non-computer hobbies do I have? I don't really go out much, but I like to shoot guns. A lot of fun. Shoot guns. That's about it. Eating? Is that a hobby?
So you'll be known as a foodie?
Yeah, foodie.
Yeah. All right, other questions? Crafty, you got anything?
Yeah, I was like, see if you can like maybe take some people to Jack Stack for some ribs. I was thinking maybe versions and that.
Oh,
Got some visitors back to state want to show them like some good barbecue.
Oh, yeah?
All right. Any other questions? All right, so I don't see anything. So tonight we kind of talked about you doing playing some games with some folks.
Yeah, so
trying to help your the Children's Mercy charity that you got going on.
yeah, so we'll do like, I guess we play like any game. I guess we'll play like on my cousin's rig over there.
Yeah.
But whatever games he has on there, I'm ready to throw down with anyone that wants to play with me. You can throw down however much you want to for the charity, and then I'll go to the Christmas fair that we do for Children's Mercy.
Yep. So if you want to play with Anthony for charity, he's gonna have a rig over here, and you can play with him, and we'll do that.
Or you just want to come by and hang out?
Yep. So you're in the back row over here. So if you guys want to come and hang out with him, anything else you want to kind of tell the folks?
Just all the awesome people here. Thank you for chilling. KC represent, you know. It's gonna get, looks like it's gonna get bigger next year. So
Yeah,
keep looking forward to that. I can see this becoming something really big, you know, in the future.
Yeah, thank you. We're definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get you out some more in the future.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And hopefully you can share with your friends, and we can try to get Grims and a few others, if possible, to join us out here and get some streams going.
Definitely. Yeah.
I heard rumors that Kevin Smith and you were like maybe gonna work on a.
Oh, Kevin Smith. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I
was
was
a
say
good one.
that was like another, definitely on the top of my list of the best game I've won was when I was grouped up with Kevin Smith and for PUBG tournament in LA, and we were doing squads, and it was like my third time playing the game.
Yeah.
He was playing on the controller too, but we ended up winning, you know, the tournament.
Right.
It was really cool.
I'm sure he carried you. I'm sure.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he did. He brought like the soul and the heart to the team.
Yeah.
You know, he was just. He died early, but you know, he's still there, tagging us on.
Do you have anything coming up with Kevin that you're aware of, or something you can share?
We're planning something out. He really wants to play some games on stream. I know he has a podcast too.
Yep.
And he's been talking a lot about just grouping up with me and a couple other buddies to play some games. But he's into like a lot of charity too. So I'll see if I can put something together with him. But for sure, he definitely games in the future.
That'd be awesome. Any other things that you want to share? Things you might have going on, or appearances that you're doing, or places you're going to be that they can find you at?
I think the only recent thing coming up is just Children's Mercy.
Yep.
Stream.
Okay.
That's about it. So if everybody wants to hang out or donate to that, that'd be cool.
All right. All right. If there's no more things, we'll get. Oh, yeah.
Go to gun. The Mosin. Every game, love it. Fell in love with that gun and Daisy. And every gun has it in the game ever since. I just love using it just for the nostalgia effect.
Okay. Well, with that, let's do some charity streaming and playing. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.